here is a statement from Raphael V. Wilkins, the Wilkins law firm. Josie Lynn declined to appear, but her lawyer did give a statement. It says, my law firm represents Josie Lynn, while the Ramaris have chosen to literally market their version of their interaction with Ms. Lynn to every media outlet. I urge caution in giving any credence to the Ramaris' fictional account. When people move with breakneck speed to get in front of a camera, as the Ramaris have, to accuse another person of racial discrimination, media should approach such claims with extreme carefulness. In Ms. Lynn's case, when the unvarnished truth is told, it will be crystal clear that she did not discriminate against the Ramaris based on their race or ethnicity. Ms. Lynn is a person of color herself. She is a Chinese immigrant who came to America to work hard. She is cognizant of and devoted to treating all people with respect and dignity, irrespective of race or ethnicity.
I get no benefit out of lying on anyone.
And see, here's the thing: is that when you're silent about your pain, people will kill you and say you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And so, what are we supposed to do? Just be silent? We were completely discriminated against. We were disrespected, and she underestimated us. She violated us. And what we do, of course, my wife and I, if you violate, we demonstrate. And that's the reason why we filed a federal lawsuit.
And Dr. Phil, can I jump in?
Yes, please.
I mean, so that statement is very cute, right? But we've detailed brick by brick, element by element of everything that she violated in the Fair Housing Act. Yeah. And we have this ad that she put out into the community, which is a clear violation. But you see that statement did not even address that. We have material evidence that this woman is discriminating against folks that aren't Asian. And we have video evidence that she discriminated against these two people right here.
Yeah, we need video.
Right.
Video's necessary because we know as Black people, you need video sometimes.
But wait, we have this long striding legacy of racism in this country. And we have this huge legacy of Jim Crow still permeating within this country today. And it's based on fictional statements. That's why we're filing this lawsuit, because of statements like that.
Yeah, it has to stop. That type of ideology and dogma has no place in the United States, but less in the world. That was the first time that we had ever heard that statement, and it continues to baffle me how she tries to perpetuate that she did nothing wrong.
I record too, because when you're moving money as a person of color, they don't trust what you're doing. And we know sometimes you need to have proof to prove your validity, because these things happen. And it's so easy to say, oh, they're just pulling the race card. You know, they're just pulling the race card. When it's like,
I don't think being poor, I don't think the word poor and Black should be synonymous.
yeah.
You should let your judgment lie still. That way you don't have to suffer. Because that's what's going to happen. She's going to suffer during this federal lawsuit.
Well, and my point is, and I want everybody, and you have to step back and look at this. This is chess, not checkers. There's a lot of moving parts here. But it boils down to something very simple. In this country, a lot of generational wealth is built on real estate. And when people are discriminated against with regard to acquiring and retaining real estate interest, then that's going to perpetuate across generations. I guarantee you, most of you here and most of you watching, most of your net worth is tied up in your real estate. And if that's denied, you're forced to liquidate, you're denied from acquiring, then that's going to then perpetuate to the next generation instead of build to the next generation. There is a cause and effect here. This is a real impact and effect. And it can't be allowed to continue. Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.